A reflection for Tuesday, May 5th, fifth week of Easter. There is a famous spiritual parable often attributed to Anthony de Mello. Now, Anthony de Mello is a Jesuit priest and a psychotherapist who wrote several books on spirituality. According to him, a disciple once asked the master what it required to become a teacher of the truth. The master warns that to be a teacher of the truth, the seeker must first be prepared to be ridiculed and reviled for 40 years. Then the disciples ask, what happens after those 40 years? Hoping for success or acceptance. The master replies, by then you would have gotten used to being ridiculed and reviled by everyone. In our readings today from the Acts of the Apostles, chapter 14, Paul experiences rejection in Lystra, the very place where the healing miracle occurred and where the local crowds initially tried to worship him as a god. The people stoned Paul and dragged him outside the town, thinking he was dead. As you probably know, human approval is very fragile. People can praise you for one day and reject you the next. Yet Paul does something that is peculiar. He does not allow bitterness or fear to define him or his mission. He rises and continues preaching because his mission is rooted in God, not in public opinion. Also in today's gospel from John's Gospel chapter 14, Jesus says, peace I leave you, my peace I give to you. Now, Jesus speaks these words knowing that betrayal, suffering, and the cross will be part of the Christian experience. He does not want his disciples to be myopic or to make mistakes about the peace he promises, because Christian peace is not an escape from pain, but stability within it. It is the ability to remain anchored even when criticism, rejection, or suffering shakes everything around us. Now, do you know that many believers today carry hidden wounds from defending their faith in families, workplaces, schools, or even online spaces like I do? But those wounds are real and will remain so. But let's be clear, opposition does not always mean failure. Sometimes it is precisely in rejection that the authenticity of discipleship is revealed. The apostle did not spread the gospel because it made life easier for them, but they spread it because they had encountered a peace and truth greater than fear. Truth is often unpopular, and a teacher of truth must develop immunity to ridicule and persecution. Dear friends, stay strong in faith. May God bless you.